Did y'all see that Mandalorian and Grogu movie? I'm just curious. What did you guys think about it? Because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been excited for Star Wars in like maybe 7 or 8 years, almost a decade. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I grew up when the prequels were like in the middle of their trilogy. So like I was born in 2001 and Attack of the Clones came out a year later. So like I grew up as a fan of the prequels, and I will say this: I understand why people hate the prequels. They are not acted well at all. And there's a lot of actors in that just have some shitty lines, but that's not the actor's fault. That's the writer's fault. Like I think that people when they were attacking Jake Lloyd when he was playing Anakin when he was a kid, I thought that was way too far. Like it's a little kid, for Christ's sakes. Hayden Christensen, I can understand why you don't like his acting because he was not good in those movies at all. I'm sorry, his acting was really bad, but it was like the story, like that's what made that so good. But anyways, I'm getting off the subject. I grew up a fan of those movies. But as I've gotten older, I admit episodes 1 and 2 are pretty shitty, but I love them as guilty pleasures. Because I love the cast. I love Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan. I like the whole story of the Jedi Order falling, Anakin's descent to the dark side. Like, that's the story we wanted. It's just, it was acted upon and executed so poorly. So, anyways, I like the prequels, and I love the original trilogy, obviously. Who doesn't? Empire is the best one, without a shadow of a doubt. I hate the sequels. I absolutely hate them. I hate what Disney's done with this franchise. They milked it so bad, and, you know, it started out pretty good with The Force Awakens and Rogue One. Rogue One is the best Disney thing they've done. I don't really care for Andor. I was bored watching it. I know people love it. That's awesome. I'm glad you like that. But I just couldn't get into Cassian Andor's character and all that stuff. But I like how it was a darker tone. I just got really bored. The Last Jedi, I did not like it. But as I've gotten through the years, I like it visually. I don't like how they handled Luke in that movie. I hate like how they kept spoiler, even though you've probably seen these fucking movies by now, they kill off the original 3 characters in all 3 of those movies. Pissed me off. Like, I hate Rey. I hate the character of Rey. She has no weaknesses. She just knows how to use a lightsaber and a bow. The fuck? Just makes no fucking sense. The direction of the story was terrible. They just completely ruined that trilogy. Rian Johnson ruined that trilogy. We don't talk about The Rise of Skywalker. The Rise of Skywalker is the biggest piece of dog shit I'd ever seen in cinema. Solo, I did not care about that either. But anyways, they also did Disney Plus shows, and they just don't do it for me. Like, I don't think there's been one Disney Plus show that's been great. Maybe the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian. But after that 3rd season and the Book of Boba Fett, I've really just... I question why they made this into a movie. Like, this new Mandalorian and Grogu movie. There's so much Star Wars content that I couldn't talk about all of it right now. There's so much. I didn't watch Andor. I didn't watch The Acolyte. I didn't watch, that Skeleton Crew. I didn't see Maul. I heard Maul's really good. I did watch the Clone Wars, though. I liked that. I liked Rebels, even though that was pre-Disney Plus, way before Disney Plus. I liked that. But this franchise has just been milked to death, where I'm like, I don't care anymore. I don't care about the characters. I don't like Kathleen Kennedy. Now that Kathleen Kennedy is leaving now, but it's in such a shitty situation right now where no one cares. So if they were to be smart, what they would do is they'd take a 10-year break, relax, and then think of a new idea. I would, set it many years after the Rise of Skywalker. Go 1,000 years into the future. Create new characters. I don't care. You have to do that. You killed the Skywalker legacy by having Rey as a Skywalker. She's not a Skywalker, by the way. She's a Palpatine. Just because, oh, you beat the Emperor after he came back from the dead does not make you a Skywalker. You're a Palpatine. And you suck. But, anyways, they need to take a break from that franchise. I'm just rambling right now because I feel so disappointed in the Star Wars franchise. You know, they have a Starfighter movie is coming out next year with Ryan Gosling. I'm like, I don't care. I really don't give a shit. You know, it's a damn shame because they really fucking ruined this franchise. I don't know. It bothers me because I saw the movie Mandalorian and Grogu, and I'm thinking this shouldn't have been a movie. This felt like maybe they cut like 5 episodes of a season 4 and just merged it into one movie. I'm like, why? Like, why are we doing that? Just make a season 4. It's crazy how that movie Obsession, which was really good, by the way, you should check that out, is killing it in the box office. And I don't know what the box office right now with Mandalorian and Grogu is, but that's crazy how, like, a little budget horror film made by a 20-year-old is making a shit ton of money. It's getting better reviews than Star Wars. Maybe even more money, I don't know. But, I don't know. We'll see. But they need to just take a break from this franchise. And they won't. They'll keep milking it like they do the Marvel stuff. But I feel like some of the Marvel stuff has been better than the Star Wars stuff. I'm more interested in Marvel stuff, and I'm like kind of 50-50 on Marvel's phases, like 4 through 6. I'm cautious about Doomsday, by the way. But, anyways, that's just me rambling about Star Wars and how much I feel this franchise has just gone to shit. I hope they get better, honestly, because The Mandalorian's not the way, I'm sorry. But anyways, that's just me rambling stupid about Star Wars. But yeah, I'll post more videos, as always. ZSlaya out.